I'd like first to thank everybody for coming on this wintry day. And I'd like to first to express my gratitude first to our athletes who are here and who are not here. We have about 700 registered competitive players and high performance players, and we have in clubs in a different capacity as recreational players, we believe over 5,000. To coaches, to club leaders, to make practically Ontario table tennis going on. OTTA is fully aware that practically clubs make OTTA, that we get some support from government that's very minimal, and practically the investment of the clubs to invest in facilities like this, and we have 20 clubs now across the Ontario. Not everybody has these beautiful facilities and venue, but many now does. Many do, and many clubs are taking initiative to organize tournaments or have the recreation with more tables or to have high performance pro. So practically OTA just put the guidelines there, and thanks to coaches, thanks to officials who are practically making all these tournaments, because we practice, we do everything to win a tournament, so who are very strong force, very professional force. They work for really something very minimal dollar appreciation, but they are really providing high standard of our events. OTTA, with all this environment that we had, managed to get quite a few good results, international and national. Practically we are still Canadian leader in many segments, in a number of events, on a number of players, top players on the ITF ranking list, from seniors to some new young ones. Some of them are here among us, three young, beautiful ladies, girls sitting on my right side. And so this is the tradition going on. And this ceremony is to show up appreciation for ones who did it for us many years ago, for Hall of Fame, and to acknowledge, to recognize the effort of the top players and the top coaches. This year we made a difference. There was before selection among many candidates, but from this year we have very clear selection criteria for best man, for best woman in Ontario table tennis, for most improved, for best coaches. It's a very clear criteria. It's nothing coming by the voting or by someone's opinions. I think that's enough from me. Thank you very much. And of course to our sponsors. Our main sponsor, Željko Otočić, is with us now, third year with us. And sorry to forget you, it usually starts always with the sponsors, but when you get close to someone, then you get, usually it's always at the end. Thanks also to the people who now second year in a row did a lot of effort to prepare this ceremony. And this is to Betty, to Dan and his wife, to Raymond, and this time to Raymond's brother, Ray, who provided excellent food for us. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Oh yes, we can't forget Rays for the venue. Okay, so I'm going to walk you guys all through the presentation, and geez, I hope I don't make a mess of these slides. So I'm about to press the button for the first time. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so I think some of these things Dan mentioned already, but just a few of the highlights. Maybe I gotta put this out. I know you guys can hear it, but I like the sound of my voice through the microphone. In terms of clubs, Dan mentioned 20 clubs, 5,190 members, national champions 15, and we have for our players with world rankings, Eugene 63rd in the men's in the world, Jessie, 91st, 115 girls. Sunny Zhang, 103rd for 113. Cindy Zhu, I think, is now 13, I believe, not 39. And we have Amber Lin, 45th, and Melissa Gia, 77, in under 19 girls. So a lot of success in Ontario table tennis this year. Okay. So again, Deanne mentioned clubs, 20. I think I recognize at least one new club on there. Happy 11 table tennis, maybe? Two or three maybe new clubs, yeah. That's very good for Ontario. Let's see, what else we got? National champions. So the event took place, Canadian Championship in Drummondville this summer. I know a little bit hard to see on the screen, but just to talk, I guess, with some of them. We had under 19 girls. Jessie's here. That's from the 310 Club. We had para winners, and not easy to see, but
you will be able to see tomorrow on the
website.
yeah, you can. Okay. What else do we have? International results. Okay, so we had the World Championships. Eugene and Jeremy participated. And then the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup. We had Eugene and Jessie from Ontario participated. Eugene and Jeremy also participated in the 2023 Pan Am Games and Pan American Championships. Silver medal in the team event won by Eugene. Bronze, 119 doubles and team, Demi, and then Gina as well. Silver medal under 15 team, Jessie. Silver medal under 13 girls, doubles and team, Sunny Zhang. And then finally, bronze medal under 11 girls, Cindy. So a little bit of applause maybe for our Oh. How's that? Oh, okay, sorry. You've been waiting till I finish. Okay. So organized events. So events that occurred in 2023, Ontario Championships. We had the Nova Open, Pre-Canada Winter Games Invitational Tournament, Ontario Challenges with 26 cups, CCTTA House League, My Table Tennis House League, and NCR League, and then joint with Table Tennis Canada, 2023 Canadian Para Championships, the MS Selection Tournament, 2023 Pan Am Games, and the Pan Am Championships. So Ontario Table Tennis, as every year, focuses, or their key words, solidarity, accomplishment, and commitment. I think for those training in sport and table tennis, know that these are all the attributes required, not just from coaches, from the club, from the sponsors, from everybody involved, and including the players. Lots of dedication, time, and effort required to be involved in sport, events, tournaments, organizing, and all of these things. Okay. Next, Hall of Fame. So basically, every year, Ontario Table Tennis is honoring past players, coaches, players, basically players who have made won championships or coached teams that made it to these events. So this year we are honoring So Zlatko Kordas. Sorry, just gotta get my notes. So Zlatko was twice Canadian coach during the 1980s, and he coached another Hall of Famer, which we're about to present the award for as well. Zlatko, I assume, is not here.
No, but the end will accept the plaque.
It's a moment to say maybe a few words about both coach and player, Zlatko Čordaš and Zoran Kosanović. Zlatko Čordaš is very well known name in table tennis. He was behind organizing all these pro tours for ITTF. He was a world champion as a coach. He was a silver medalist as a player, playing for different countries. He came to Canada in the 80s and he organized National Team Training Center in Ottawa. One of the results that he had that time was on a Commonwealth Games. The team and the players won a silver medal. So Ontario wants to recognize all these people who are world table tennis names and who left the trace in Ontario, and for sure Zlatko is one of them. About Zoran Kosanović, Zoran Kosanović is maybe more known to the people in Ontario. He came as in his mid-20s as already established world-class player to Canada, and he is the player who won this silver medal on Commonwealth Games in a single. He was also in a top 30 or 40, I think 36 in the world playing for Canada, not for Yugoslavia. He won almost every single player in the world in his time. Unfortunately, he left us quite early. Maybe Carlo knows more about him. He was aware in the time when he was here. But he was very flamboyant and very nice player to watch. So I'm trying to reach out to his late wife, to his wife, to widow, and to give this presentation to him. It's not easy to find. So yes, so this is about two players from the past. In the Hall of Fame, we will first acknowledge the people to be older and to go every year with one or two names. We have probably about 50 names on our list, and if some of older members know someone that we should include, please let us know. Thank you very much.
Okay, so next, the 2023 annual awards for active players, coaches, and umpires. So starting with, I think I'll start with the highlights before I move to the next slide. So, this person, 2023 ITTF Pan Am Youth Championship Under 15 Girls Team Silver. 2023 Canadian Games Women's Singles Gold, Women's Double Gold, and Women's Team Gold. I believe that's a triplet. 2023 Canadian Championship Under 19 Girls Gold, Under 15 Girls Gold. 2023 Ontario Championship Open Women's Gold, Under 19 Girls Gold, Under 15 Girls Gold. And finally, but there's probably much more, Team Canada member at U15, Under 19, and senior level. So this year's Female Player of the Year, Jessie Zhu. Congratulations! Well, you know my annual award ceremony rule. If you win something, you have to speak a little bit. So I'm going to start you off with a fun question, and maybe something more difficult. Okay, here we go. If your mom and father had a table tennis match, who would win?
question. I feel like, no offense to my mom or anything, but I feel like my dad was meant because he has played table tennis and he's been around table tennis. And my sister for many, many years. Knows a bit more.
Okay, what about in the kitchen? Who's better cook?
For sure, my mom.
There you go. Okay, now the more difficult one. Nah, this isn't going to be difficult. Let's say easy. What was the tournament you had the most fun in? I think I know the one, but I'll get you to answer that. Tell us a little bit. Tell us why.
I think it might have been either NM Games in Chile or the ICF Mixed World Cup in China. Because I feel like Pan Am Games is only once every 4 years and it was a great opportunity to go. And I enjoyed it a lot. I gave it all my best. And the closing ceremony was really nice to attend, of course. And for China, I think it was a really good opportunity for me to get to participate in the tournament, have fun, and learn from all these top players and improve. And for the training camp, that I got selected and got to participate and learn more from the other international and Chinese players.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Jessie, and congratulations again. Okay, now, male player of the year. Represented Canada at the World Championships and made it to round 64 and got to play against Ma Long. Whoa, exciting. ITTF Mixed Team World Cup in Chengdu, China, and 2023 Pan Am Champions, silver in the team event. And the winner for male player of the year, oh sorry, the mouse, Eugene Wang. I think Eugene probably not here, right? Okay, so we will hold for him in reserve. Excellent. Okay, and next up is the most improved female player of the year. So this person improved 77 spots and is 82 on the overall Ontario ranking list. So this is awarded to the player that played at least 5 tournaments in both 2022 and 2023. That award goes to Melissa Gia. Do we have Melissa here? Oh, from Ottawa. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe next year we're going to have the live stream from Ottawa, right? Okay, and moving on to the most improved male player of the year. So this person moved 115 positions to the 102nd position on the Ontario ranking list. Again, same thing. This is awarded to the player that has played at least 5 tournaments in both 2022 and 2023. And I have to selfishly add, joined my physical training on a number of times this year, so that had to help. And the winner is Hossein. Congratulations. Now, the rule about answering a couple of questions. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'm going to ask a what would you rather? Okay? Let me see. Walk over hot coals or be part of my physical training class? I've seen you die a few times.
That's going to have to be an easy answer, walking over hot coals.
Oh, sorry, no.
Yeah, there's just, your physical training was just kills me.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. But now maybe on to the table tennis. Maybe you can answer a question about what's brought you to the sport, what's giving you the desire to keep practicing training? I know you put a lot of time into it.
So I'd like to first start off with thanking my coaches. When I first joined the sport, which was approximately 2 years ago, I came in not knowing anything about it, just being completely unorthodox and uncoordinated. Coach Jordan, he first took me in for the first year of my training, gave me the ropes, let me know what table tennis truly is, and then Coach Sergey, who's I'm currently training with now, he's really elevated my game to the next level and has allowed me to be the player I am today. I want to thank OCTPA as well for the facility they provided us for the training, and everyone along the way who's been my, opponents, coaches, friends, and who's helped me elevate my game to where it is. What got me into the sport was just, honestly, I didn't even know this was a sport until I saw a few individuals playing it at university, where I realized, wow, this can actually play beyond just the garage or the office setting. And it really intrigued me, made me want to seek professional training, and I'm thankful to be here where I stand.
Excellent. Congratulations again. Okay, now moving on to Coach of the Year. So, our Canadian national team coach at the Pan Am Youth Games is also the coach, Jessie Zhu, our female player of the year. Everybody, put your hands together for Raymond Zhang, Coach of the Year. Well, I can't wait to ask him a couple of questions. Okay, good. Now, I trained with him still, so I have to be careful. Okay, let me see. Oh, I like this first one. Italian food or Chinese food? Of course, Chinese. Okay, let me think. Let me see. Do you think any of your club students can beat you if you play a left-handed or opposite hand match? No. Very good. Now maybe Raymond, a few words about maybe this year, some of the tournaments, some highlights, something you want to speak about your players. I know you put a lot of work into this year, many trips, Europe, lots happened. I think there's a few things you want to say about players and team.
Okay, first I want to thank for OTTA, Ian, Betty, all the OTTA members. So this year we went to Croatia for training and WTT. I was really enjoyed for that and really good for the player. I hope this year we will continue for the training game victory.
Very good. Congratulations again, Raymond. Okay, now on to the official of the year. So this official participated in the most sanctioned events this year and passed the highest qualification or highest certification in officiating. Sorry, again, slide. Here we go. Ken Zhang. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Can I apologize in advance that I'm going to ask you a tough question? Okay. Between your wife and you, table tennis match, who wins?
Actually, when we come talking about the skills, so I think I'm better, but always the wife is the boss anyway, in my family or outside, so actually she's a good boss.
I love that answer. Everybody knows that. So I shouldn't ask you who's better cooking in the kitchen.
My wife does a lot and she cooks very well. Doesn't matter Chinese food, Canadian food, she learned a lot, so she's the best.
I love it. Great answer. Okay, now the maybe harder question. Maybe if there's a few words you want to say or talk about a few highlights, tournaments, places you went this year.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Ian, Betty, all the OTTA committee. And so actually, I'm very honored to receive this recognition. And I had all the practices with the support of OTTA and also all the international coaches, international umpires. Without others, like official team support, I cannot gain that much skills. I cannot improve that much. So I really thank so much, highlight for Jeff Wang, Yosa Zhang, John, all David, and anybody who support me a lot. So the other one I want to say, I thank a lot for all the coaches, players. So actually, umpires is kind of big helper for the tournaments, but the players and the coaches are the key components as well. So I should give them a lot of applause as well. Thanks a lot for the sponsors. Thanks a lot for all the teamwork with other umpires as well. So we got beverage, coffee, so to make our tournament run well. In terms of the most impressed tournament, so I really enjoy to see the youngest players, like under 8, under 9 boys, girls, try their best to be the future of Ontario, to be the future of Canada. So that's my most impressed tournament. Thank you.
Congratulations. We have so much respect for our umpires. Oh my gosh, even I think about trying to umpire in 1 or 2 minutes, my attention is gone. That's something I could never do. Okay, on to the next. Volunteer of the Year. I understand that this person put a lot of time and effort in building and shaping the ORL, Ontario Ranking List. And that award goes to John Doolard, who I believe is not here, also in Ottawa. And now on to sponsors. I know Deanne mentioned this a little bit earlier. I think it was, I'm going to say March, a big tournament in March. I could be wrong. Correct me after if I'm wrong when I mentioned, was it May? Yeah, I think it was May. Sorry. I had a feeling I was wrong when I said it. Anyway, okay, in May we had a very, very big tournament here at My Table Tennis. And we had participants from the US, participants from Croatia. Really, really big event. I think our players from Ontario really got a lot out of the experience. And these things, again, are not possible often without help from sponsors. So again, we'd like to present an award to Zelko for his sponsorship, Ontario Table Tennis. And as always, I gotta give you a little bit of a hard time. No, easy questions, easy questions. Here we go. Okay, last year when we did this event, we talked about a game we found online called chess table tennis. Wasn't that? Chess boxing.
Was to have the tournaments where people would play alternatively like chess and table tennis and see who comes on top. I mean, it's more famous than probably boxing and chess, but we were talking about table tennis. Just saying.
Boxing, chess. A match between you and your wife. Who would win?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, another guy with a perfect answer. Well, now for the other question, table tennis related. Can you talk about your experiences in 2023, or maybe talk about what you thought of the Nova Open event?
Well, I was essentially very thrilled with the Nova Open first, and then especially with our trip to Croatia and Slovenia and Italy. And I think it was a great experience for not only the kids, but also for us adults going with them. because of the table tennis and of the other events that we participated in, we've seen the Venice and other attractions, and it was a very memorable event for everybody, and I hope we will repeat.
Ah, very nice. Excellent, Zelko, thank you again, and congratulations.
Learning the reverse 30.
And finally, for our other sponsors, Al Premium, UFC Refresh, and Hewley Insurance. Ray's here to accept for Al's Premium. Come on, Ray. I'm going to ask you a question. Okay. Let me see. Maybe like Raymond. Italian food or Chinese? Oh, that's good. Both guys. Very good. Maybe I can ask you a little bit about seeing some of the players you've seen train in Raymond's club. A few words about some of the work you've seen them put into table tennis. Maybe players like, let me think. Martin you see training. Any word on any of those players?
Well, in this year, I did see a lot of players training in Raymond's Club, and I saw their hard working, their enthusiasm to the table tennis. So today I'm here in representing Al Premium and my president Jack Lee. So I'm helping him to deliver his best wishes to all the players and also the OTTA Association. And hopefully everyone will get a better performance, and let's keep deliver and perform to everyone else and also for ourselves.
I was leading you somewhere. I've seen you playing, and I want to know when you're going to start joining and playing with us. Okay, no more hard time. Thank you. There you go. Okay, everybody, I appreciate you taking the time to come out tonight, supporting Ontario Table Tennis. Thanks for listening to me, and we hope to see everybody again next year. Thank you, everyone. Oh yes, you have Kate. I don't need the microphone to drag you guys over to Kate.